Always trying to find a loophole. Men, good men are hard to find. So you find one that's not happy in their marriage. Mm. Thinking, oh, well, maybe it's her. Mm. He want to get out of his marriage. Yellow rice. With saffron in it. Chicken leg fried, and zucchini and squash, which I'm new to, so made it right. It's delicious. With a biscuit. I already had that biscuit, so it's good. But anyway, this chick got this dude that was already unhappy with his wife. She liked him. He was on the verge of leaving his wife anyway, so, it was what it was. So she thought. And, these dudes, they talk about, oh, my wife this and my wife that, and he making good money. And you like him, so why not? He gonna leave his wife anyway, and he do leave her. And then y'all are doing good, and he helping you, and life is beautiful. And this is honey and hot sauce, as you can see. And everything is good. Y'all doing good, and you're like, oh, I want to get married. By this time, he might be on his way to divorcing her, and the divorce might be final. Next thing you know, y'all setting up a date for a wedding. Y'all get married, and everything is Gucci. Until it's not. What happened? Oh, another woman start flirting with him, and he cheats on her. Cheats on you for her. With her. Not for her. He cheats on you with her. That's how I go down. It's called it won't happen to me syndrome. If only we as women stuck together and had some type of respect for each other. Our feelings. Nobody thought about that married woman, the wife. The wife's fault. The wife must have done something wrong. Maybe she didn't do nothing wrong. Obviously, in this scenario, she didn't do anything wrong because he cheated on you. Well, that's so good. What y'all probably thinking is, how you get them is how you lose them. So, the lesson is, don't think that every wife that loses her husband to another woman is the problem. Maybe he a dog. I mean, really, we live in a society where it's whatever. That's the problem. Because when you think about it, come on now, let's pull it back in and take a breath. If he really was a good man, would he risk losing his new wife? Okay, he's a disgruntled married man. And you and him get together. Wouldn't he want to hold on to you more so than his first wife? Because maybe the first wife was kind of, twisted. Maybe something wasn't right there. But why would you risk getting caught out there cheating on a woman that took a chance with you after you already was married and divorced? What does that say? I don't say much. Nine times out of 10, that's what they doing. Oh, well, what if there's that percentage that they might be right? Well, you know what? You need to take the chance because it's more so that they're lying than they're not. You know, your percentage is off. Most of the time, it's not what they say it is. Now, the time that it is, it's worth losing because it ain't worth the risk. You end up looking stupid and heartbroken. That's crazy. That happened to somebody I know. And down there at every cabaret, every party, every girls' night because they single. Looking like they would rather be there. When it's not true. They wouldn't have got married in the first place if it was. But you don't have no choice but to enjoy where you at. I'm just saying that we as women, including myself, and I'm learning from experience, I'm just saying, we gotta learn to do better. Men they doing the same thing. It's nothing new. The same thing over again. Same game. Once again, we want to be special. We want to feel special. Oh my goodness, he chose me. His wife was treating him so bad. You know, that's probably what he told the woman that he cheated on you with, that you was treating him bad. It's a game. It's a lie. Probably wanted respect. Step up to your responsibility. Now, I'm treating you bad. Now you go looking for the next victim. Now, you feel you got an opportunity. Oh, he's not happy in his marriage. He's gonna leave her anyway. It be the flesh talking the whole time. Mm. Don't do it. Please. I was just sitting here thinking about somebody and trying to apply it to my own situation, even though I'm nowhere near there. But still, the reason why I'm nowhere near there is because I think about other people's situations. And I want you to understand that sometimes when you see people going through things, it's not just because you there to see them, it's to teach you something. Learn from other people's situations. When I was in my 20s, I always said, I'm not going to live long enough to experience everything personally that I need to learn in life. So, let me watch my neighbor. Let me watch people I know. I'm going to learn lessons there too. So I was sitting here just thinking about this girl. Nice girl. Nice girl. You know. Oh, excuse me. A beautiful situation. I mean, I was young at the time. I ain't know. I ain't know it was a bunch of BS. But I seen her recently smiling in pictures. You know, with a bunch of people out and about. They ain't together. They had a nice service. She wanted a certain service. They had that certain service. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, nice. It don't mean nothing when it ain't faithful. And he said, you know, she probably didn't do nothing for that to happen. She probably was a good wife. Supportive. And all that. And I know the girl that he cheated on her with. I know of her. Freaky. Crystal. Louisiana pure crystal hot sauce. It's the last piece. I like chicken legs. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah. A love story going bad. And it's a shame because I don't know. I know it was a lot of stuff that probably went on after, like during the whole meltdown of it all. But the way she posed in them pictures was it's almost like back to reality. Ooh. Ooh. You know, it's nothing like freshly fried chicken. Fresh right out the pan. This is hot. Not far from it. Whew. Ouch. Pro tip. If you have heartburn or something, and your stomach start burning because of hot sauce, you like hot sauce that much, you're like, oh my God, my stomach hurting. It's burning from all the hot sauce. Is it focused? I think it is. Vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Just, you know, one of the medicine, like a NyQuil medicine cup. If you have an extra one, or the one you have on the NyQuil is clean, and your stomach starts to like feel like it's on fire or hurting real bad, and you know it's from the hot sauce, take you a swig of apple cider vinegar to extinguish that acid reflux. Yeah, I've had to do it. If you ain't never experienced that, I'm glad. But remember that. I stumbled on that by accident. But yeah, you know, it's just sad. It's just sad the way that happened. So, the lesson. Men like to down talk women that they been with a wife, ex-wife. It should be an ex-wife. But in some situations, it's a wife. Oh yeah, we ain't sleeping together. We live in a house for the kids. None of that's working, honey. Please don't fall for none of that. Please. Well, you know, times is hard. We not together. We sleep in 2 separate beds. And we co-parent the kids. lies. So please don't fall for that. Please. They sleeping together because they still together. And if they are living under the same roof and co-parenting kids and they not together, as a woman, please don't be nowhere around there, somewhere interested in this man, hoping that he'll be free so you can be with him, or even vice versa. If a woman is seeing a man that's claiming to be with her kid's father for parenting reasons, oh, we together. We don't sleep together. We live in the same house, but we not together. You together. You ain't happy, but you together. If y'all share the same address, y'all together. Please don't fall for that. Sad. Save yourself the heartache or heartbreak of them kind of stories. If you're still interested in them after they get divorced or completely separated, living under a different roof than this person, by all means, try and see. Proceed with caution, of course, depending on what you're looking for. They would be ready for a fling, but you are going to be they're going to be damaged goods. You a fling. You just getting out of relationship sex. Don't do it. If you want something, make sure that the person has been out of a relationship for at least 6 months. At least. Please don't put yourself through that drama of seeing them go back to that person, and they're not going to tell you. You're going to find out when the phone is ringing and you're not getting no answer. The text messages slowing down, and whatever. Go over there and they over there. And your instincts is telling you. Your instincts be telling you too. Even if without all that information. You know something ain't right by the way they acting, the vibe. Anyway. If you like this information has helped you. It was pretty much off the cuff. Something I just said. Let me flip on the camera and see. Information, knowledge. It's something that happens when you get gray hair. Knowledge. And I just want to pass that on. I was a young woman, unsure about certain things, listening to what people was telling me, hoping that they were truthful. Come to find out they weren't. And so now, a beautiful blessing about aging, a beautiful blessing about God's gifts is, when you start getting that gray hair, you start getting a little bit more wisdom. It is wisdom. People say that, and maybe some people don't believe it. But let me tell you something. That gray hair is wisdom. And I'm on here to explain that to you. I would have loved my 20-year-old self to come across a video that I'm sharing right now that If it walk like a duck and talk like a duck, it's a duck. If you get an instinct that that man is not right, he's still with that woman, he's not out that relationship, he's not ready for a relationship, follow your instincts. Your instincts is not lying to you. 1 + 1 is 2 all day long. Please don't get heartbroken. You deserve better than that. If it's meant for you and him to be together, or you and her to be together, you will have time. You will be able to see that there will be nothing in the way to stop y'all from being together when they get themselves together. But if they see that you are willing to settle for less, you're willing to settle for less and deal with them while they're working through a relationship that they're already in, they're not going to value you. That's another thing. They could really, really like you, right? But if you are still, if you that voice, if you the therapist, oh, please don't be the therapist. If you are the therapist, you can forget it. I'm going to tell you right now, move on. I would have loved to get this information when I was in my 20s. If you in your 20s and you listening to me, please do what I'm saying to you. Listen, if you the therapist and they calling you talking about, oh, I can't be in this relationship no more. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of that. I'm about to divorce him or her. Don't bother. Don't bother. Now, the good news is this. Because I used to hear that all the time. Oh, don't do this, don't do that, blah, blah. If you bet, as soon as you establish some self-respect, you got a chance. Did you know that? It's some good news at the end, okay? But do not settle for less. Always respect yourself first. Make them respect you. And then you got a better chance, okay? If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to more content. Trey Tyler. I will have more videos talking about this topic. And please comment below what else you would like to see. I have learned a lot of things along the way, and I definitely plan on sharing a lot of advice that I didn't know, may have been given but ignored. Okay, so you're not in it alone. Okay, we're gonna sort through this thing together. People out there lying, telling you all kind of things. It's not you, it's them. But get your life together still. Even though it's them, you can still learn some lessons. There's still your lessons to learn. I love you. You got this. God bless you. Until next time, tune in for the next video with Trey Tyler. Deuces.